What's going on, friends? Welcome back. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're having a good, beautiful weekend too. We finally got some sunny days here in Southeast Texas, so we're having a beautiful weekend. Hope you are too. We're gonna be going over baseball and softball again today. We got some news. Before we start, hit that subscribe button down there so you don't miss anything. We got a lot of things to go over, news and scores, so we're gonna get right to it. Memphis. Their recruit Mikey Williams, he was arrested Thursday in San Diego on the charge of assault with a deadly weapon. It was a gun charge. Uh, he was number 34 of ESPN's top 100 basketball recruits. Um, Memphis, of course, they say, we're monitoring the situation to see what we're going to do about it. So, anyway, yeah. Going to go to Memphis. Probably not going to now. And he screwed all that up. UConn star Adama Sanogo enters the NBA draft. These are all mixed up too. Basketball and football. It's like the next one, starting left tackle Caleb Etienne. He's going to transfer from Oklahoma State. Division I Council approved changes for recruiting calendar. One of the major ones is allowable recruiting days will be reduced by 28 and creating a contact period from April 15th to May 29th. Also reducing the number of evaluation days in September, October, and November by 9 recruiting days. It's going to go down from 42 to 33. Other changes include unlimited official visits for recruits. So Division I Council, it's all out there if you want to read about it. A lot of it's actually confusing. Depends on what source you read it from. But it announces all the changes in recruiting that the Division I Council has passed or looking at, whatever. Hey, Pac-12 is facing difficulty securing a media rights deal. They even talked with the CW network. Man, two big teams leave and then nobody wants to broadcast their games, I guess. That's crazy. I mean, that really is. Texas A&M outside lineman Matthew Wyckoff. He's going to enter the transfer portal. Aggies just had their spring game yesterday too. Texas, they named Quinn Ewers starting quarterback. So, Arch Manning going to transfer now? I mean, isn't that how they do it now? They don't get to start or whatever. They transfer, go somewhere else. Guess we'll see what happens there. Hey, last thing here. Urban Meyer says the book is closed on the return to coaching. Now, here's what I want to know. Who decided that? Did he decide that? Did his wife decide that? Or did every sports team in America decide that? I'm thinking every sports team in America, they're the ones that decided that, not Urban Meyer. So, anyway, there he goes. Okay, so let's get down to it. Got a lot of things to go over here. Going back to Thursday baseball, Miami beat number 13 North Carolina 5-4. Carrier and Cryer each hit solo home runs for Miami. Stokely for North Carolina, he hit a 3-run home run in that one. Number 1 LSU beat number 12 Kentucky 16-6. I was watching this game and LSU was just scoring left and right. LSU's Thompson and Jobert each hit grand slams. Belso hit a 3-run home run. For Kentucky, Waldschmidt 2-run double. Petrie 2-run double and an RBI single. LSU Skeens 13 strikeouts in this game. And LSU scored 14 runs in the first 3 innings of this game. Their offense was on fire. Their bats were going. One I was watching on my iPad at the same time, Texas A&M beat Missouri 13-5. A&M was down 3-1 hitting into the bottom of the third. Aggies scored 8 runs in the bottom of the third inning. Their bats went on fire all of a sudden too. Pretty incredible. Santa Clara beat BYU 11-6. Hipwell for Santa Clara, he had 5 RBIs in that one. Thursday softball, number 16 Baylor beat Abilene Christian 15-6. Baylor's Watson 3-run home run and a 2-run double. Towan 2-run home run and a 2-run double in that one. Rate for Abilene Christian 2-run home run for them. Baylor, they scored 6 runs in the first inning and 7 runs again in the sixth Baylor scored 6 runs in the first inning, and again scored 7 runs in the 6th inning. Okay, got that straight. Hofstra beat Villanova 4-1. Stony Brook beat Manhattan twice in a doubleheader, 6-2, 5-3. Ryder beat Monmouth 11-7. Siena beat Army 4-1 and 10-3 in a doubleheader. Long Island beat Quinnipiac 4-3. Delaware State beat Lincoln of Pennsylvania 6-5 and 9-0 in a doubleheader. Coppin State beat Howard 6-1. That moves us into Friday on baseball. Number 20 UConn beat Xavier 7-6. Broadhurst for UConn had 2-run home run and a solo home run in that game. Hillman for Xavier hit a 3-run home run in that one. Duke beat number 11 Boston College 6-4. Number 14 Campbell beat Longwood 13-1. Number 2 Wake Forest beat number 10 Louisville 11-5. Wake Forest Johnson hit 2 home runs for 5 RBIs. Damn. Wilson also hit a 3-run home run for Wake Forest. Pitt beat number 7 Virginia 7-5. Cal and Martinez for Pitt each had 2-run home runs in that one. Old Dominion beat number 17 Coastal Carolina 8-5. Old Dominion's Boucher 2-run home run in that one. Number 9 East Carolina beat Cincinnati 9-4. Mullen and Clunch for East Carolina each hit 3-run home runs. And Ye Savage, 10 strikeouts for the Pirates. Eastern Kentucky beat number 15 Florida Gulf Coast 17-6. Eastern Kentucky scored their 17 runs in the first 6 innings of this game. Last 3 innings, I guess you said, we got, took off the rest of the day. UNC Wilmington beat number 25 TCU 14-6. UNC Wilmington was already winning 6-4, and then they went ahead and scored 7 more runs in the 8th inning in that one. They really put it to TCU on that one. West Virginia beat number 18 Oklahoma State 6-3. Georgia beat number 3 Florida 13-11. Florida was winning this game 10-6 when Georgia scored 7 runs in the top of the 9th. Guess you could say let them back in it, huh? Number 16 South Carolina beat number 4 Vandy 14-6. Hornung for South Carolina 3-run home run. Broswell also had a 3-run home run for the Gamecocks. Number 19 Texas beat Baylor 11-9. Both teams scored a combined 11 points in the 9th inning in this one. So 10 innings. Number 21 Texas Tech beat OU 13-7. Cash for Texas Tech, grand slam and a solo home run on that one. Number 12 Kentucky came back and beat number 1 LSU 13-10. Wildcats scored 5 runs in the 5th inning and then 5 runs again in the 7th inning in that one. Number 5 Arkansas beat number 16 Tennessee 5-2. Josenberger for the Razorbacks 2-run home run on that one. Oregon beat number 8 Stanford 4-0. Walsh for Oregon 2-run home run in that one. Number 22 UCLA beat UC Davis 3-2. Washington beat number 24 Arizona State 8-3. Oregon State beat number 23 USC 10-4. Other notable games: New Jersey Tech beat Long Island by 11. Central Florida beat Memphis by 9. Wichita State and Tulane split a doubleheader. Fordham beat George Washington 15-14. NC State beat Florida State by 11. Notre Dame beat Clemson 10-4. Battle of the Sunflower State. Kansas State beat Kansas by 1 point. Creighton beat Georgetown 15-11. Minnesota beat Iowa by 9 in the first game. Second game, Iowa won 7-2. Penn State beat Purdue by 12. Damn. Rutgers beat Michigan by 13. College of Charleston beat Monmouth 21-2. Quinnipiac beat Iona 24-10. Niagara beat Manhattan 16-1. Mount St. Mary's beat St. Peter's 18-12. Kent State beat Akron 23-3. Texas A&M beat Missouri 13-1. Auburn beat Alabama 8-4. Friday softball, number 13 Duke beat Boston College 6-4. Gold for Duke, had a 2-run home run in that one. Both pitchers for Duke and Boston College struck out 6 batters. Number 15 Alabama beat Mississippi State 4-3. Johnson for Alabama had 2 RBI singles. Montana Fouts still playing, struck out 9 batters in that game. Auburn beat number 11 LSU 5-3. Number 23 Florida beat number 6 Georgia 13-4. Wallace for Florida, 3-run home run, 2-run home run, solo home run, and an RBI single. That girl Wallace, she was on fire that night. Kearney for Georgia hit a 2-run double. South Carolina beat number 14 Texas A&M 6-2. Black for South Carolina, she had a 3-run double on that one. Number 18 Northwestern beat Wisconsin 1-0. Nebraska beat number 24 Indiana 12-2. Number 4 Florida State beat Virginia 61. Notre Dame beat number 20 Virginia Tech 6-1. 8 innings. Number 7 Tennessee beat number 19 Kentucky 2-1. Rogers for Tennessee, 11 strikeouts on that one. Kansas beat number 9 Texas 9-3. Bruno for Kansas, 3-run home run and a solo home run in that one. Number 25 Louisiana beat Texas State 5-3. Allred for Louisiana, she had a 3-run triple in that one. Number 22 Utah beat number 5 Stanford 4-1. Number 3 Oklahoma State beat Iowa State 5-2. Texas Tech beat number 16 Baylor 10-8. Barraza for Texas Tech and Elder both hit 3-run home runs in that one. 11 innings. Number 21 Wichita State beat Houston 8-7. Number 12 Arkansas beat UAB 5-0. What's her name? Dels for Arkansas, 12 strikeouts in that one. Number 17 Oregon beat Arizona State 5-2. Number 10 Washington beat Oregon State 2-0. Number 2 UCLA beat Arizona 8-0. UCLA's Powell, she hit a 3-run home run in that one. That moves us to Saturday baseball. Xavier beat number 20 UConn 18-8. 11 innings. Number 13 North Carolina beat Miami 9-8. Number 2 Wake Forest beat Louisville 3-0 in that one. Longwood beat number 14 Campbell 6-3. Number 11 Boston College beat Duke 9-6. Number 4 Vanderbilt beat number 6 South Carolina 8-5. Eastern Kentucky beat number 15 Florida Gulf Coast 8-7. Number 1 LSU came back, wins the 3rd game, wins the series, beats number 12 Kentucky 7-6. Hard fought though. Jones for LSU, 2 solo home runs in that one. Baylor beats number 19 Texas 10-9. Number 17 Coastal Carolina beats Old Dominion 15-2. Beach and Bender for Coastal Carolina, each hit a 3-run home run. Number 9 East Carolina beats Cincinnati 10-0. Eastern Carolina's Malin, 3-run home run. That's kind of the whatever you call it for the last 3 days. A lot of people, guys and girls, hitting 3-run home runs. Number 21 Texas Tech beat OU 9-5. Cash for Texas Tech, 2-run home run and an RBI single on that one. Number 22 UCLA beat UC Davis 8-2. Number 24 Arizona State beat Washington 8-6. Number 25 TCU beat UNC Wilmington 17-5. For TCU, Fontenelle, Taylor, Brine each had 2-run home runs in that one. TCU scored 9 runs in the 6th inning of that game. Oregon beat number 8 Stanford 8-1. 13 innings. Oregon State beat number 23 USC 3-2. Pitt beat number 7 Virginia 6-4. West Virginia beat number 18 Oklahoma State 9-5. Number 3 Florida beat Georgia 2-1. Number 5 Arkansas beat number 16 Tennessee 6-3. Some other notable games in baseball yesterday. Clemson beat Notre Dame 5-1. Houston beat South Florida 16-10. Houston scored 10 runs in the first 3 innings of that one. Rhode Island beat St. Bonaventure by 1, Took 10 innings to do it, though. Tech beat Georgia Tech by 12. North Alabama beat Ballymurray by 10 points. Liberty beat Kennesaw State by 8. Kansas State beats Kansas again, 6-1. Villanova beat Butler 10-2. Charleston Southern beat Radford in both games of a doubleheader. Michigan State beat Western Illinois in both games of a doubleheader, 12-2 and 11-1. Purdue beat Penn State by 1. Indiana beat Illinois in both games of a doubleheader. Purdue, going back to that one, they beat Penn State both games in a doubleheader. Iowa beat Minnesota 18-4. Iowa's Huckstarf, two-run triple on that one. Stony Brook beat Northeastern by 8. College of Charleston beat Monmouth by 9. Albion beat William and Mary by 8. UTSA beat Middle Tennessee by 8. Dallas Baptist beat Florida Atlantic by 8. Penn beat Brown both games in a doubleheader. Yale beat Dartmouth both games. Cornell beat Harvard both games. Fairfield beat Hartford both games. Bowling Green beat Eastern Michigan both games. Valparaiso beat Bradley both games. Nevada beat Air Force by 8. VMI beat SIU Edwardsville both games of a doubleheader. Army beat Bucknell 15-0. Lehigh beat Holy Cross 10-2 and 14-12 in a doubleheader. Mizzou beat Texas A&M. A&M still won the series, but Mizzou beat them the last game 13-5. Mississippi State beat Ole Miss by 1. What the hell's going on with the Mississippi baseball teams? Mississippi State's always been on top of college baseball. Ole Miss has been there. I mean, won national championship last year. Both those teams are just not all that good this year. I don't know what's going on there in Mississippi. Alabama beat Auburn 4-2. Mercer beat East Tennessee State 13-2. Prairie View A&M beat Arkansas Pine Bluff by 11. Georgia Southern beat App State by 14. Arkansas State beat Georgia State by 8. St. Mary's beat Pacific by 9. Utah Valley beat UT Rio Grande Valley by 9. Grand Canyon beat Abilene Christian by 12. Saturday, softball. Number 7, Tennessee beat number 19, Kentucky 10-2. Tennessee's Gibson, 3-run home run. Malloy had a 2-run home run. Kentucky's Hamilton, she hit an RBI double. Virginia beat Florida State 6-5. Number 4, Florida State 6-5. Ayer and Barbie for Virginia each hit RBI singles. Mudge hit a 2-run home run for Florida State. 8 innings. Number 18, Northwestern beat Wisconsin 6-3. Shalameyer for Northwestern, solo home run and a 2-run single. Keller for Wisconsin, 2-run home run and a solo home run in that one. Number 13, Duke beat Boston College 3-0. Number 23, Florida beat number 6, Georgia 8-7. Goles for Florida, 2-run homer. Wallace had a solo home run. Kume had a 3-run home run for Georgia. Number 20, Tech beat Notre Dame 8-7. Tech's Peck, 2-run home run and a solo home run. Gaskins for Notre Dame, solo home run. Number 11, LSU beat Auburn 3-2. Clark had a 2-run home run for LSU in that one. Nebraska beat number 24, Indiana 8-6. They also came back and won the second game 4-2. South Carolina beat number 14, Texas A&M 1-0. Number 4, Florida State beat Virginia 8-0. Number 15, Alabama beat Mississippi State 6-0. Number 21, Wichita State beat Houston 5-4. Number 16, Number 16, Baylor beat Texas Tech 16-11. Baylor's Watson, grand slam in that one. Govan, 3-run home run. Hot, solo home run and a 2-run double on that one. Texas Tech's Villa, 3-run home run and an RBI single. Baylor scored 8 runs in the first 2 innings and then scored 5 more runs in the 7th inning of that game. Number 13, Oklahoma State beat Iowa State 3-2. Number 8, Clemson beat NC State 6-3. Number 18, Northwestern beat Wisconsin 4-3. Northwestern came back and won the second game too, 6-3. Number 2, UCLA beat Arizona 8-4. Palacios for UCLA, 3-run home run in that one. Brady 2-run home run in that one. Number 1 OU beat Louisville 10-1. Also beat Miami of Ohio in that tournament 13-1. Number 12 Arkansas beat UAB 11-1. Number 22 Utah beat number 5 Stanford 4-3. Jaquez for Utah, 2-run home run in that one, and Jimenez hit an RBI triple. Same thing with Stanford though. Schultz hit an RBI triple and an RBI single in that one. Number 9 Texas beat Kansas 10-0. Number 25 Number 25 Louisiana beat Texas State 4-2. Number 17 Oregon beat Arizona State 5-2. Number 10 Washington beat Oregon State 10-2. Some other notable games. Binghamton beat Bryant, both games of a doubleheader, 17-2 and then 3-0. UMass Lowell and Maine split a doublehitter. UMBC and Albany split a doublehitter. UMass beat St. Bonaventure 11-3. North Carolina and Syracuse, they split a doublehitter. Georgia Tech and Pitt. Georgia Tech beat Pitt 13-11 in 10 innings. Central Arkansas and Bellarmine in a doublehitter won the doublehitter against Bellarmine 3-0, 8-0. Liberty beat Stetson in a doublehitter 7-0, 6-5. Northern Florida beat North Alabama in a doublehitter 2-0 and 4-1. Villanova beat St. John's 12-0. UConn beat Butler 9-1. Minnesota and Michigan State split a doublehitter. Michigan and Purdue split a doublehitter. Ohio State and Illinois, they split a doublehitter also. Cal State Fullerton beat UC San Diego, both games 6-0, 3-0. Hawaii beat UC Riverside, both games 6-5, 7-1. Georgia State and Georgia Southern, they split a doublehitter. San Diego won both games of a doublehitter against Pacific. BYU and Loyola Marymount, they split a doublehitter. Abilene Christian, UT Arlington split a doublehitter. Stephen F. Austin beat their rival Sam Houston 5-2. Baseball today, got some good ones. Number 2 Wake Forest versus number 10 Louisville. Number 6 South Carolina versus number 4 Vanderbilt. And number 16 Tennessee versus number 5 Arkansas. And on the softball side, you got some good ones too. Number 6 Georgia versus number 23 Florida. Number 7 Tennessee versus number 19 Kentucky. Number 5 Stanford versus number 22 Utah. That is it. I've got to get out of here. I got something to do. So, a little shorter show than usual, but you get the gist. Y'all be safe. Be careful. We'll see you next week for some more review of baseball and softball.